Taylor, thank you. Two people are dead after a crash in the town of Montpelier. Deputies were called just before 10:30 Saturday night to Highway 29 and County Road AB. Investigators say an eastbound motorcycle hit a pickup that was stopped in the intersection. The motorcycle's driver and passenger were pronounced dead at the scene. The names of those involved have not yet been released as they are working to notify family members, and the crash remains under investigation.